Hello, my name is Ryan. And MP is also here, and this is a very poor video involving me for probably the next hour while I go and do boring things that MP wanted me to do. Yes, that MP wanted me to do live, and you're all gonna regret his decision. And he is gonna post your comments because I am too sleepy to read them and play this game at the same time. I don't remember in what direction the canyon is. I think it's south. No, it's not south, because that's where the woodfall is. It's probably this way. I'm going to go with it being this way. Next, incredibly exciting comment, which I will not be able to correctly comment on, is...
probably where it was in the last game.
Does this one even have that? Like, I know that it has that, but... Oh, wait. I could just teleport. No, but like, I think the map in this game is different than the map in the last game, wasn't it? Like, pretty significantly? I'm pretty sure it differed.
Channel, plus ins, probably.
It's, I don't know, like, they always do that thing. Like, like, every time a new Zelda comes out, they always pull a bunch of bullshit and use the same map, but I think this is the one where they didn't.
Channel, plus ins, I know TP was more or less identical to OOT.
Mine wasn't. Mine was exactly reversed because I had the Wii version of the game. And the Wii version of the game reversed it so that Link could be right-handed, and he'd still be left-handed in canon. He's gonna hit you with a sword. There we go.
Casual version.
That was actually the harder version because you had to use because it had stupid controls. I need to go to a spring water cave.
Plus ins. Yes, stupid right-handed controls.
The Wiimote is ambidextrous. It's literally a symmetrical device. There we go. You know what? Fuck comments. I'm just gonna cut it to where this started getting slightly interesting. You know what? You and me, we're gonna chat about something. Because so far, it's going swimmingly better than when I was trying to respond to Jacoby's comment about buses. I'm currently fighting arse faces.
Channel, plus ins, I can do smaller comments if you like.
Smaller comments would probably be better.
Channel, plus ins, MCY plays 6 days ago. He didn't charge anyone to get on the bus. Very generous.
I just think it was impossible for him to charge when he was being sat on, right? Every day for 2 minutes. Something is happening here. No! 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 Don't grab my crotch! Okay, sorry. I'm a little bit worried here. I'm running around in Ikana Canyon. I don't remember at all what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna run into that tree. Seriously, okay. Let's set the scene for everyone. Or for you, basically, because everyone has video of this. There's cactus. There's a house with the horns on it. And as I wander around, sometimes an arse face pops up out of the ground. Well, you know what? I should do this in slow time. An arse face pops up out of the ground and says... and says how spectacular I am for besting him or her in single combat. Even though the person that I'm fighting is basically a cloak that's fat. And then gives me slight information about things that happen. And I think I'm supposed to just use those to figure out things. But I'm not sure. I can't go. Apparently, I can't go to the spring water
Channel,
cave.
Flussins, maybe you have the wrong hat on.
Oh no, I have the right hat on. I think. I don't know. I have the hat where I can talk to them. Let's see. What business do I have in Iconic Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? There's a lot of fucking ghosts in this place. And they're not even like normal ghosts. They're ghosts where if they had red lips, they would be fucking blackface.
Channel, Flussins, maybe you have to talk to them all.
Oh yeah, that's probably it. I don't want to join the dead.
Channel,
What's going on?
Flussins, in the right ORER.
Oh no, not the right
Channel,
ORER.
Flussins, Aria.
Oh. Aria. Sure. Oh. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh no, I'm dying.
Channel, Flussins, how the hell does it pronounce that wrong?
I don't know. I've noticed that Microsoft Zira has. Oop, there we go. I've noticed that Microsoft Zira is a bit better at foreign languages. Like I'm pretty sure it was pronouncing Spandau correctly. I don't know. I honestly have no idea, but it was pronouncing it differently than if it was an English word. So it must be doing something.
Channel, Flussins, Spandu.
There we go. See, it knows how to pronounce that. For anyone who was wondering what that just said, it was S-P-A-N-D-O-U-X. What am I even saying? That was French. Honestly, I'm getting assaulted by all these arse faces.
Channel, Flussins, impromptu comment. Channel, Flussins, Jeremy McSwagger 6 days ago. GameCube controller was best controller. Except FPS games, the oversized triggers are bad beyond recognition.
Oh, yeah, well, no, GameCube controller. One, I just figured out the thing that I have to do over here, which is great. But no, you're just wrong. GameCube controller was the best controller, because it was difficult to fire a gun. It made sense. Hey, Ghost, I need you to be here again. Yeah, great. Ghost time. But because firing guns is an important thing, it can't be easy. You can't just easily fire a gun, and then you're killing people. You have to think about your actions. It's like the Zelda game, 100% garbage, because I'm fucking killing things with a sword, and all I have to do is press B, and it's very fluid and easy controls. So this game sucks, is what I'm saying here. This game is the worst game that there ever was. Did I just kill that ghost? I think I just killed a ghost. I'm a horrible human being.
Flussins, you know what game that controller was best in?
Which one?
Channel, Flussins, Rogue Squadron.
Rogue Squadron. I remember Rogue Squadron. I remember because I got a GameCube, and then I played like all the big titles, but then I didn't like, it wasn't like the Nintendo 64 where I like played every fucking game that came out for it. But I remember I played Rogue Squadron. I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good, and then I didn't play it again, ever. Like I did with Extreme G, XG3.
Channel, Flussins, I finished it except for the last level.
Ooh. What's the last level? Tell it to us in excruciating detail. While a bunch of mummies die.
Channel, Flussins, 3-hour endurance on hard mode.
Oh. That sounds like garbage.
Channel, Flussins, I could do the normal one but God no.
That's something that I never really started. Like, the only game that I'll play again in on hard mode is was Rock Band, but I don't think that really counts because that's like the whole point of that game. Like, the game is like legitimately more fun on harder difficulties. But like on like a game like I wouldn't play Majora's Mask again on a hard difficulty. That's why I'm not playing. Like, I could easily be playing Master Quest right now. But fuck it. This game's it's hard enough. Plus, doesn't hurt that I'm awful at like every video game ever. Look at that! I murdered a bunch of mummies. And I caused a little girl to animate.
Zombie ghosts.
They really were. Oh fuck! I don't know how to. I don't understand what I'm meant to do right now. I know I have to do something, but I don't know what that is. I think I'm to sneak into the house. Right now, there's a music box house, and there's a girl, and she's like, I guess she lives by herself in the music box house, and there are a bunch of mummies outside, and I managed to kill the mummies by there being a waterfall. I don't know. A waterfall happened, and because every video game needs a waterfall, which is a thing that every fucking Nintendo 64 game has, name me a Nintendo 64 game without a waterfall, and I will tell you where the waterfall is in it.
Channel, Flussins, GoldenEye.
There was a waterfall in the background of the, I believe, both the caves and the dam level. Oh no, I think I'm lying. Fuck. Why isn't there a there's got to be a waterfall in GoldenEye. GoldenEye was big enough to have waterfalls. Shit. You know what? Let's just pretend that there's some coming out of the dam. Fuck. How did you vex me so easily? Anyway, waterfall happened, and then this girl came out, and I don't know what to do. Hey, that's what you do. Oh, wait. She can't see me if I'm wearing this rock on my face. Sneaking into your house, little girl. This house has terrible background music. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's go downstairs. This is like, I feel like I'm playing this game blind. I honestly have no idea. Like, I just don't remember what this is. Oh god. What the fuck is going on? I think it might be time for another comment because I can't handle this absurd events that are happening in this game right now.
Channel, Flussins. Honestly, with some of the stuff I've seen in these videos, I wouldn't be surprised at it by this point.
It's just like the most absurd thing that's happened, but it's very touching. Although this guy has awful hair. This guy is wearing... It looks like he's wearing a baseball cap, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be his hair.
Channel, Flussins, H. Channel, Flussins, Tokobi 6 days ago. Do you have already decided on a new Internet People video?
Do I have already decided?
The end of Majora's Mask seems to be at hand after all. Will it be Twilight Princess?
More like, of course, yes.
Channel, Flussins, more like.
I got a Gibdo mask. This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. Well, no, I guess I just gotta play all the Zeldas now, right? You know what? If I'm gonna go back to doing these live again, which is probably a good idea, I should, oh, that's fucking adorable. Look at that. He had a mummy teddy bear. That's great. I think I'm gonna have to just go with a game that's really familiar. Like a game that I've played a billion times. So, I don't know, some Nintendo 64 game of some kind. Aiden Chronicles, I don't know. Not Aiden Chronicles. Well, maybe Aiden Chronicles. How about you decide? Post a comment. Also, like and subscribe. Actually, what am I supposed to do in here? I think all I got was the mask, and then I use it for something. Hey, little girl. You're welcome. Okay. This is dangerous stuff. Okay, great. Little girl. Yeah, anyway, you decide. Post a comment. Pick, I don't know, any Nintendo 64 game, and I'll just play that. There you go.
Channel, Flussins, Arrow Gauge.
Arrow Gauge, that would be one episode. That game has fucking 3 levels. Actually, does it have more than 3 levels? Yeah, are there just levels that I've never unlocked in that game? I hope that's why. Okay, so I figured that out. What's this? Use what you will, the sealed gate will never open. Well, there's a hole in the wall over here that I saw. There you go.
Channel, Flussins, did you actually have that game?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, I don't think I had it, but wait. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Can I move this? No, I can't move this. Okay, I guess I can't do this. No, that was one of the games where I rented it. Like a very, very vast majority of the games I play on Nintendo 64 I rented, and usually repeatedly. I don't think they're only the worst Nintendo 64 games I only rented once. Nintendo 64 games were fucking expensive here. Like I specifically remember games being like $80. Like I think they debuted at 70, and then like the expensive ones were 80. And then the well atop the hill and the inner something are at 1. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Arrow Gauge I played. And that was actually a multiple rank, because that game is like, you know, despite the fact that it's probably the shittiest game ever, it's still super fun. I feel like I should know what to do with this hat that I got. I got a mask. Use it with C. Even a real Gibdo will mistake you for its own kind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what to do. Well, I don't know what to do, but I know. I have a vague idea, because I did eventually play this at one point. Let's see. Comment, please.
Channel, Flussins, K.
Oh, what is this place? I haven't even been all the places in here. Oh.
Channel, Flussins, MCY plays 6 days ago. Yet, I was in quite a sour mood when I wrote that last set of comments. My poor financial situation probably has as much to do with my expenditure on tinfoil hats as the government conspiracy against me. Channel, Flussins, interesting that your Prime Minister used to be a member of your designated right-wing nutjobs party. Ours used to be a member of a society where the initiation involves burning a £50 note in front of a beggar, along with our Chancellor and the Mayor of London.
That sounds awful.
This pretty much sums up the contempt they reserve for the poor. Despite this, our opposition, if you can call them that, they still stand for neoliberal economics and social conservatism, is the weakest in living memory, and as a result our designated right-wing nutjob party has seen a meteoric rise in popularity. And people wonder why people such as myself are disillusioned with politics. Channel, Flussins, on a more jovial note, I wasn't a fan of the GameCube controller. The Xbox's offering was the best of the generation in my opinion. Nothing can touch the Dreamcast controller in terms of sheer impracticality though. Whether or not the GTA games are difficult is a matter of personal opinion, but I think it's objectively one of the most difficult series on the casual market. For me, a flat difficulty mode is what provides a challenge, rather than allowing the player to select easy mode whenever they want, the worst aspect of modern gaming in my opinion. The absence of an easy mode is what makes GTA difficult.
Is it? I don't think that's true. Fuck me. Do I have to do this? Okay, so yes, this incredibly boring looking thing that I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna do. I remember this being, I think this is the worst part of this game. Out of everything that I've done, this takes the cake. This grabs the cake and takes it and keeps it forever. I need to go get blue potion. Actually, I don't think I even need, I think blue potion is optional. Let's see. Why am I running? I have the power of teleportation. No, you're wrong about the Xbox controller. The Xbox controller is a big ugly lump. It's dumb. But the Dreamcast controller, man, that one was awesome. That controller, man, it had a little dumb screen thing in it. Isn't that great?
Channel, Flussins, fuck yeah dual wielding memory cards.
Woo! I've never had a Dreamcast, although I have seen them at, yes, this is the place I want to go. Although I have seen them at, not pawn shops, places, flea markets. Flea markets are awesome. You can get a almost new looking Nintendo 64 at a flea market for 200 bucks. What a bargain. What else did you say? Government politics. You know what? I am way too tired for politics right now. I'm currently 4 hours past when I usually go to sleep. So, as far as politics goes, I'm going to say your opinions are great, and I'm glad you shared them. Thumbs up. I don't even remember why I'm here. Alright. I need to go to a shop and buy Deku Nuts. Because that's the thing that's happening in this game right now. I also need bombs and fish. And milk. Where do I get milk from? I don't know. Oh, look at that. We just missed a guy. I'm not even gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything during this. We're just gonna, maybe I'll say, let's sing a song. What's the song gonna be about? The song will be about this weird guy who I imagine would fit very well in
Channel,
bondage gear.
Flussins, lemon pie.
No, I don't have any rupees. Lemon pie. All right. Lemon pie, lemon pie, lemon pie, lemon pie. I don't have any rupees to deposit. I picked the wrong menu item. Lemon pie. I just need money to buy lemon pie. This song is going nowhere. It's going nowhere fast. Yes, I'm the little guy that deposited 500 fucking or
Channel,
5 million rupees.
Flussins, like your singing career.
Hey, don't make fun of my singing career. My singing career is amazing. I am a great singer. Did you watch the most recent Morrowind? I sang 2 songs in that because I've started playing Morrowind with the background music turned off. And for some reason, that's where my brain goes when there's no background music. What is with this guy's torso? He appears to have shutters for a torso. That's probably why he sits sideways, so you can't stare at his weird body. There you go. I got some bombs. Yes. I probably should cut this part out. I probably shouldn't even be recording this, running around and buying items, but you know what? Why not? Uncut video content. Just like an uncut penis. Gross. Don't comment on my hat. Wait, what? What did you say about this hat? No using masks in the store because of past indiscretions. What does that even mean? I want Deku Nuts. I've never needed Deku Nuts ever in this fucking game. And now I have to go to a store and buy them. And also collect a fish. Alright, magic beans. Alright. While we are going for magic beans, I am going to talk about something oh! Podcasts! I've recently become an aficionado of podcasting. Not podcasting myself, but listening to them. I don't want to go to Woodfall, I want to go to the Southern Swamp. Anthony! Have you ever enjoyed a delicious and nutritious podcast? Of any type. Except for technical ones, because those ones are boring.
Channel, plus ints, only the ones you force me to listen to.
Those are just stop podcasting yourselves. And
Channel, plus ints, those aren't delicious.
Yes, they are. They're the most delicious. They're as delicious as I imagine Dave Shumka is. Oh, that's a weird thing to say.
Channel, plus ints, no it isn't.
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that this guy won't sell things to me because he's racist. I want some magic beans, you cunt. Yes, I want a magic beans. Great. I want another magic beans. Just sitting here buying magic beans from this guy. No, I've recently started, actually, not recently, I started listening to Stop Podcasting Yourself, the podcast of Dave Shumka and Graham Clark. I don't know, like, what, 6 months ago? I listened to, they're all at least an hour long. And I'm on episode 200 and something. I spend every, oh, do I have 5? I spend every time, or all the time that I can, to and from work, because I have a horrible commute time of about an hour and a half, just listening to Dave Shumka and Graham Clark, and I strongly recommend it. This is what we're talking about, because Aunt P hasn't given me another comment to respond to. You should give it a shot. It's stoppodcastingyourself.com or maximumfun.org/stop-podcasting-yourself/. That's a web URL that everyone can remember. But he's a funny guy. You should give him a shot. Anyone listen to podcasts? Someone suggest me some podcasts. I started listening to the popular one, to a couple more popular ones. Sorry, I'm just looking to see. I need milk. Okay. Like This American Life, which was pretty good. However, I feel like a podcast, I feel like there's CBC podcasts that do what This American Life does, but better. But I think that's just because I have an intrinsic hate for what was I saying? Something about how Canada is better than the United States in every possible way. No, put that on the ground. I'm cheating. The guy told me to go here, so I'm going here. Hey look! Some cows in a hole. That's a thing that happens in video games. Give me another comment. I'm running out of things. I'm trying so hard. And I got so far.
Plus ints, AAAA.
You ever just make something up, and I'll talk about that.
Channel, plus ints, Tokobi 1 day ago. The most difficult games, the original Castlevania, was pretty hard.
Holy fuck, this is so long.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts made me almost fume with rage and frustration, as did Actraiser 2. You think the story design in Skyrim is good? Especially the missions of the Dark Brotherhood often seem to follow the same pattern. Go to
No. I wish I could just pause.
There are almost no
Zira.
and
I can't sit
happens.
and respond to the things
Apart
that
from the
are
mission
happening
where you
right now
masquerade as Elliot
because
Ame only to
Zira
fall
is
into a
going to
trap.
spit out
Everything
everything
is so
in a
bland,
list.
including the characters. By the way, What happened to Irinder, if you remember him? The last time I saw him was close to the end when you went off to Skuldafn. At MCY Plays. I didn't know the Bullingdon Club was that decadent. I have heard about thrashed restaurant booths and the like, but not that kind of utter decadence.
Okay, one, utter decadence. Well, that's a funny way to pronounce decadence.
Channel, Flussins, I agree with this comment mostly.
No. Okay. Skyrim story design is fine. The fact of the matter is, the mission
Channel,
or the
Flussins,
just shut your hole. Shut your fingers. Shut your typing bits. No, the plots are fine. Oh, down I go. Good thing I didn't die. The plots are fine. It's just the missions are all awful. There is no good mission in Skyrim. However, the entire concept of the Dark Brotherhood, in that you go and you do some quests and whatever, they're boring, but shit. But everything that isn't those quests is fine. It isn't great, but it's good. It's like it's better than the plots in like Morrowind, for instance. Like the plots in Morrowind are generally awful. Like quest for quest are generally pretty bad. However, the Morrowind, you know what? I'm lying. Morrowind is better like in every possible way. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just thinking about like the last couple quests that I did in Morrowind, and they're just like miles better. Why am I even trying to defend this? No. What I find to be true is that, oh, look at that, I got some sticks. Hey, you fuck. There you go. Sorry. Playing a game. Again, I don't know why you wanted me to record these live so badly. Hello. Deliciously fresh. I have milk that's deliciously fresh. Unless you wanted, like, water. Water's pretty fresh.
Channel, Flussins, because I end up sitting in silence for an hour.
That's not fresh. What? What about silence? I don't understand. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Take the water, it's fresh. Look at how fresh that water is. It's so fresh. Fresh time. I have to get fresh water. Here you go.
Channel, Flussins,
God damn it.
fish water.
I don't know what this... Oh! The fish is fresh. It's a fresh fish. It's a fish. Here you go. Have a fish. Is this what you want? You bear me no remorse. Thanks. Alright, let's go. What were we even talking about? Alright, Skyrim design is fine. You know what? You know what? You're completely right. You are 100% correct. Skyrim sucks. Skyrim is just bad at everything. Skyrim's the thing. Okay, I think what it was is.
Channel, Flussins, Skyrim lacks shim.
Yep, Skyrim definitely lacks Jim. Hey, look, a bunch of pots with black things in them. Gross. Not to say the black things are gross. No, fuck all of these things in the arse. Why did I even kill those? I'll leave you a ghost. No. I don't have a ghost. Why would you want a ghost? Where would I even get a ghost from?
Channel, Flussins, in front of a house.
Yeah, that's where ghosts hang out. Yeah, well, I think what it is in Skyrim. I don't think I'm supposed to do anything with these, but I'm doing these things anyway. I need stuff. I need bugs. Because bugs are small and creepy. Hey, you, what do you want? Stop screaming at me, and I didn't hear what you said because I skipped it like an arse. Something that makes a blinding flash. Preferably 10 of them. Okay. Here you go. It's just because it's Skyrim is really cinematic in a way that the other games can't be, because the engines aren't like that. It has, or it handles. I think one of the biggest cool features is in Skyrim, and it's actually not even that great, but it's one of the things where you can have a conversation between two other characters, um, and yourself, which, you know, in and of itself doesn't sound that great, but like it's something that makes quests go a little bit better, and like that happens in
Channel, +ins, that last Morrowind video pulled that off pretty convincingly.
yeah, where that person wandered up, talked to me, but accidentally looked at someone else. I can melt ice and quench one's spirits. I don't know what that is. No, but Oblivion had that, but they had to manually script it every time it happened, so it happened basically never. I think the only time I can think of.
Antifreeze.
I don't have. That's not an item in this game. However, that is the color of the water. 10 refreshing blasts. The bombs. Here, have some bombs. Those are refreshing. But yeah, so the only time I can think is if that sort of thing happening was in Skyrim, or not Skyrim. The Shivering Isles. In Shivering Isles, oh look, a ghost. That's where I get the ghost from. Oh, right, I'm not fighting you correctly. But in Shivering Isles, you had what's his face talking to, or you had who's the guy I'm thinking of? Shigarath talking to Haskill with you around, and I think that was the closest thing. I don't know how to kill his ghost. Seriously, how do you kill a ghost?
+ins, blow it up.
Okay. I can't blow up its whole house though. That's why I'm confused. There you go. I blew it up and then literally nothing happened. This is... There you go. I hit it. I hit it with an arrow. It looked a little bit shocked and surprised. I don't understand why this is happening. Why aren't you dead yet? I hit you with an arrow like 4 times. This is getting boring. There, die with the thing. Anyway. Well, Skyrim's characters all sucked, and the plot wasn't that great. Hey. Hey, where's my ghost? I need it. Did it fall on the wall? If I attack the wall with a bottle, will I pick it up? No, I lost my ghost. My ghost died and then he fell on a wall, and the ghost is required for this next portion of this game. Did you ever play Ocarina of Time? I feel like I've asked you this question multiple times.
Channel, +ins, yes.
Do you remember capturing ghosts in bottles? Why is that a thing? It seems mean to ghosts. I'm attacking it with magic arrows now. Maybe that'll work better. There was probably some better way of doing this, and it would be incredibly obvious to me if I wasn't so gosh darn sleepy. So GD sleepy. PG me says. Sweet. Ghost. Yoink. Oh, that was a big one. Alright, great. Ghost. Are you the one that wants a ghost? Something warm that quenches thirst. Hot water? I don't know. Alright, I probably should have another comment now, because this is getting... labious. Like a labia.
Flussins, I'm running out of these.
I know. There hasn't been very many. No one posted anything. Because probably no one watched that terrible video. Like, no one's going to watch this one because you're forcing me to do it live. Despite the fact that the things in this game that are happening are quite interesting. What the fuck? No, thank you.
Channel, Flussins, oh here's one. Channel, Flussins, Danny Davis 6 days ago. Racing in BI City is really hard, so I'd usually just wait at the finish line and blow them up with a bazooka, which made it not hard.
I have never had to restart a racing mission in Vice City. Or in any of the games. Which is actually, that's what I should play. I should just play there's lots of vaguely boring stuff in pretty much every GTA game. But that's a game that I should play next. Oh. Now I'm in this room. This doesn't appear to be at all helpful to me. Why did I do all of this? Please tell me. Please tell me that I need magic. Fuck me in the ass. I think I light all the torches. Jesus piss. Okay. I need to go get magic. But good news. I'm pretty sure that nothing is too bad. Great. Oh god, Vice City. What a game. I should play that. I should just play that. Screw doing it for internet. Oh no. Actually, I'm gonna cut this bit because this is gonna be boring. Alrighty, okay.
Maybe I have.
Wait.
Channel, Flussins, brain problems.
Maybe you have brain problems. Wait, okay, so we're talking about water temples. Why does everyone say the water temple is bad? Actually, why does everyone say the water temple is bad? Everyone says the water temple is bad. Be a kuaz. Everyone is dumb? I don't know. The worst part is the water temple in this is super easy. Like, you watched me play it. I had basically no problems with it. The water temple in Ocarina of Time, like, leads you to the map, and then it leads you to the compass. And those are the two things you need to finish that temple. I very specifically remember having 0 problems with the water temple in Twilight Princess. I don't even... Oh, that's not where I want to be.
Flussins, that one was boring.
A lot of the temples in Twilight Princess were kind of boring. Like just thinking back on them, I can't think of any where I was like, oh, that was really fun. Like in Twilight Princess, I think the only one I can specifically remember, like, as a thing, is the one where you fight the dragon. I don't know. Well, actually, no. I think I remember all the ones that happen. I think I remember all the ones that happen after the last 4 of them, where it's like, oh, collect these 4 things. And then they decide to completely forget about that plot that they started. Like, they have this whole, like, oh my god, like, this dark shit will make everyone be really, really evil, and it'll be horrible. And then they just sort of completely forgot about that plot. Like there was this whole thing about how there was going to be, like, an evil Link and whatnot. And I don't think they specifically said that, but they did specifically have a cutscene, I remember, where, like, an evil version of Link was, like, fucking around with, I don't know, maybe it was an evil version of Woman Link. I haven't played that game in a really long time. I played that game, like, when it came out, and that was it. It's not like these ones where I can, like, I don't remember this, but I remember all the set pieces to this at the very least, and I remember liking the temple that's coming up. I know, let's move through menus a lot, even though I don't have to do anything in order to equip this. And somebody's thumping upstairs. I hope that gets captured on the microphone. Oh, incredibly excited sun. Oh, look at that. Look at that fucking sun. Yes. Yes. That sun. Smiling into my soul. I'm wondering, can I do this at night? It's almost night. It's like seconds from being nighttime, and I'm not 100% sure I can even do it at like right now. Whoa, neat. This is an ancient castle. Oh. Here's a spot where I can put on my mask and fight a fat blanket. Hello. Hello, fat blanket. How are you? I have defeated you, fat blanket. Yes, I am spectacular. Oh, Christ. What? Yes, I'm wearing that mask. Okay. You know what? I think this is probably where this ends. Because I can't think of anything else to say or talk about. Next time, I'm not going to do this live because this was awful. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll figure out how this works and go into that building soon.
Channel, +ins, Ballsack Emoticon.
Ballsack Emoticon. Oh, I didn't read what that person said. Good thing I have it on video.